be like that.
I'm not gonna claim you're wrong on that. That is pretty accurate. Yeah.
Well, the Italians are pushing back though.
Pushing back? No, I'm not. I'm just defending. I'm not taking in land.
Well, you're holding on.
Holding, yes. Holy moly, you've taken massive casualties trying to assault me. I've lost
Yep.
140k and you guys have lost about 300k in total now.
To be fair, let's not talk about Germany's casualties fighting me. And let's not talk about my casualties. Eek.
I have not even looked at the casualties in a while. If
Yeah,
Japan
like,
cuts
my,
the
my
USR in
army
half,
is broken and routed.
somebody said if Japan cuts the USSR in half, I could drain them of resources. I don't think that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah. At this rate, Germany's gonna beat you to fucking Siberia.
I wasn't prepared for a war over here. Things are not exactly super
I mean,
good.
I wasn't gonna be prepared for war for like 3-4 more years, right? Like, I'm the Soviet Union. I need time. I have a massive army, but no equipment and questionable industry. Unfortunately, you guys know that and are just like, no, we're gonna start the war in 1937.
I seem to recall you sitting there going, "Give me a CB, give me a CB."
Hmm. I was trying to act tough to make sure you guys didn't do anything. Unfortunately, you guys
Fake
saw
it till
through
you
my
make
bluff.
it.
Yeah. So sometimes you just gotta bluff. Unfortunately, I was holding a pair. A pair of twos at that.
The mighty Soviets are falling.
Yeah.
All right.
The hell, it says
I've
it
got
hasn't been signed in order.
54 planes covering all of the central steps at 5% mission efficiency. Midge, man,
Yeah, you
hey,
need
Midge is
1,000
here.
planes.
Midge, feel free to join in on a chat if you want. I do believe you already have permissions. There are never enough guns. I mean, Mongolia has capitulated.
That took a while.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
We can go far. These bombers, quite the range.
Yeah, my bombers have no range, but I have pretty garbage bombers.
We shall never surrender.
The Prussian King. Thanks for joining.
Prussian king?
The Prussian King.
Oh, so I guess I'm gonna dethrone him.
Nothing like a good regicide.
I mean, unfortunately, my entire goal at this point is I have to kind of dig in and hold on until I can have enough guns to kill everybody.
I have no plan other than try and take as many German and French with me, but there's no Germans here anymore.
Yeah, the Germans all had to leave. That's why you're suddenly holding out.
Am I at war with Tanatuva?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't answer that question.
Yes, I am. All right, no problem getting experience now.
Yeah, I'm over 200 already.
Yeah, it's usually like I desperately need experience. I desperately need experience. I desperately need experience, and it's like
Then you go to war.
I have no guns to give these people. I can't upgrade them.
Yep.
I think I might be lagging behind. So could you just put down for 1 second? Don't put up to 2, because every time you do that, I can't do anything. Just for 1 second, I'm trying to do some stuff. No? Okay. Hello?
We're here.
Yep.
Ah. Yeah, I think mine's got my game's frozen.
Oh dear. Well, I don't think it matters. I think the Comintern has to concede defeat here.
Ooh.
Yes.
We've lost.
Oh no, I'm going again.
About to say you have to let Germany get at least into the rough Russian interior and see what happens.
Maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'm down 32,000 guns.
Oh God.
So I don't know. Like I said, I would have to hold on for quite a while.
I'm down 18,000 guns.
Yeah.
The German war machine won't be stopped.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, unless there's a miracle where I get 30,000 fucking guns, like, I'm not gonna win this.
Well, considering you didn't even break through my my defenses, which were all half-equipped reserve divisions.
Yeah. Like I said, this is 1937. I'm not supposed to be going to war right now. Like, I'm kind of surprised Poland went as smoothly as it did. All my shit's at quarter strength. Like, that just goes to show you how bad Poland is.
Oh God.
I'm dying here.
Yeah.
All right. What if the Soviet Union surrendered basically Poland to Germany, and then joined us and fought France because they seem to be a problem?
The problem is you
There's
can't.
Napoleon.
There's only total victory.
Oh, that's it. That's the only war
Yeah,
goal?
I can't offer peace because I'm not the war leader for the losing side. Well, I am, unless we're somehow ahead. I wouldn't believe it. You need to surrender to France, and the war score in favor of the winning side must be at least 50%.
Yeah, the Soviet Union's already lost 122,000 men,
Yeah,
and they've been at war for like what, 2 weeks?
yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
A little longer than that, but
Yeah, like this is not going well.
Well,
at all.
if Italy capitulates,
Like,
does
the
that mean
number
the
of
war's-
guns I need is actually increasing.
does that mean the war is over? If Italy
No.
surrenders?
No, because I joined in.
I become a government in exile, I think.
Yeah. I have to surrender. No, wait, Italy's the war leader for the losing side.
Mhm.
So, Italy has, like, they have to get 50% war score on us without Italy capitulating and giving it to me. I mean, considering how long Italy stands to hold out, that might happen. I'm falling apart pretty fast. I don't think I can fall apart that fast, though.
I probably could speed that up a little.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't think you can make it to Moscow in time, even if all of my troops just disintegrated. By the way, the Poland infrastructure is all broken because of my invasion. Like, that's why I can't do shit. My troops are having supply problems.
No supply.
Like, I freshly invaded Poland and had to go to war with Germany. No time to repair it.
no. You didn't have to go to war with
Yeah,
Germany.
I don't think that was foist upon you.
Well, I wasn't going to leave the Prussian prince to die. He's a friend of mine.
Oh, you should have thought about that way before when, like, he had the Alps still as a border.
Yeah, what was I going to do? I couldn't get to him. I had to finish my justification on Poland first. I had to go through Poland.
Oh.
And they sure
Oh,
as hell weren't going to give me military access.
Well, if you'd played your cards a little bit more correctly, they could
No,
have-
they had strategic reason to hate me. Which means that basically just no.
All right, guys, do you think we could take just like a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
For some reason, I can't get this other naval invasion to work now.
Well, you have to have. There's so much range that you have available to you, I think. So you'd have to stage out of like one of my harbors. Plus, you also have to have, I think, naval supremacy or air superiority in order to be able to conduct a landing as well.
Hmm.
Kind of sucks because early on I lost a ton of divisions. German panzers overrunning.
Yep. That will just happen. I mean, talk to Japan about getting overrun.
God, Japan's got some really goofy borders on the mainland. Holy shit.
I have a pretty solid order. Attack. Like, I've got one chance, and that's bleed everybody else with manpower. And I know that
You
ain't
must
happening.
have like 10 million or something.
No, I only have 3.
Oh. Look at stats. France has lost 215k. I'm surprised he can still reinforce. Well, actually, I have manpower, but I can't use it to force, apparently. No supply from capital.
Yep.
There's actually Japanese fleets stationed outside, like, Rome. It's probably the naval invasion.
Yeah.
If
Let's
was
try
just
that.
France, I think I could have held those mountains, the Alps. But then I was worried about the German border, so I had to put like half of my troops there.
Yeah. Like, France alone you might have been able to do something about, but like, yeah, people are just like, you're not actively producing any new divisions. Yeah, you know why? They need guns. What can I produce with no guns?
Can't you just like convert manpower into guns? I mean, surely.
I fucking wish. Can I just get like slave labor building guns?
Yeah. You need something better than a war economy.
It could have been kind of cool if when France turned communist, if they joined the Soviets Comintern. That'd have been kind of funny.
Yeah. But like I said, literally every player in this game aligned against me, short of the Prussian Prince, so.
Yeah. Well, he tried to as well.
Yeah, he even tried to ditch me. And I'm still coming back for him.
I thought Kailvin would be unstoppable.
That's
The
why.
only person who bought into my bluff was my ally.
Well, like because like when you sent when you sent me the alliance, I said no because I thought if I accept, it's like everyone in the alliance. So I was like, that's a bit too much, and I expected France would turn because it was a new communist. I thought maybe they'd betray us.
Ish.
You're cutting out.
Yeah,
And
he's gone.
France, Italy. So kind of a weird mix there. Oh, also, Calvin, I'm trying to destroy what you created in Spain.
All I heard was destroy.
I'm
Like,
trying
I'm
to-
glad that that
trying
one
to-
word got through the static.
No further context is needed. Just destroy.
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 I'm trying to destroy what you created in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah, not.
We shall never surrender.
I think we lose Prussian Prince. That's what happened.
Yes.
Like, unfortunately, like, if this war had started in 1941, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have won then. But I needed, like, a solid 4 more years of just producing equipment.
I needed more time too.
So, yeah. No, I don't think time really helps you.
Sure, 'cause
You
I
said
can
you were
build
fine on
supports.
guns.
No. I needed like 8k,
Oh, yeah.
and I was producing a ton, like maxed out 15 factories, 1 slot,
Yeah.
over 100, but I had a massive deficit in the beginning.
Yeah. I believe it.
Well, preparing for the invasion took a long time.
Hmm?
Preparing the invasion took a long time.
Preparing the invasion took a long time?
You prepared the invasion, it takes a long time.
Sure. I'll just agree with whatever you're saying. I can't really tell. Something about preparing invasion taking time.
Yeah, the invasion takes a long time. Because you gotta wait and prepare enough, I guess, supplies.
Do you have any idea how robotic you sound right now?
I am a robot of me.
It actually made you clearer when you started speaking like that. Good work. Keep it up.
I'm trying to figure out some sort of desperate plan out of this situation.
There isn't one. Like, half of my army is encircled by the Germans right now. Like, that's how fucked I am. Like, I started with 137 divisions. I'm down to 100. 18, 11, so 29 more are encircled. So I've gone from 137 to 70. I've literally lost half my army in encirclements. Like, that's how bad this is going.
Hey, late game Comintern USA.
Not happening. Like,
Even USA couldn't help us, save us.
not unless the USA suddenly decided to go War Plan Red. Which they can't because the UK is currently democratic.
All right, I'm back. What I miss?
We've pretty much capitulated. We were discussing how literally half of my army has either been encircled or destroyed right now.
Really?
We have no guns
Yeah.
for our troops.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it.
I started with 137. I'm down to 100 right now, so 37 have been destroyed outright.
Is that divisions?
And then there's another... Yes. Like, I've literally lost half of my army at this point. No sane person goes to war as the Soviet Union in 1937 while still under the effects of the officer purge.
No. You're right about that.
Yeah.
HGParadox has left the game.
Oh,
Are you still with us, NG?
He was, like, robot as hell. He's gone. Like, his internet just degraded.
His Chinese internet does tend to become problematic. I'll laugh if the USS attacks the USA attacks the USSR. Soviet is doomed.
Soviet is doomed. It is true. Like I said, I'm not even producing enough guns to meet my current demands. My gap is growing.
you know, if you wait long enough and they go into actual Russian territory, they might just lose 100% of their troops to attrition. 100%.
Yeah,
Somehow.
somehow.
Make Russian winter happen.
Yeah, Russian winter ain't happening. No Russian winter will save me.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I cannot hear you. Oh, damn it.
We can hear you.
Yeah, so I've gone from 137 to 76 divisions.
Oof. And that's counting into effect. There are, a bunch over here with me as well.
That's another army. I'm not counting those.
Oh, okay.
You've got 30 divisions over there.
Hear that? I'm fighting the bulk of the Russian army all alone.
The bulk. Try 1/6.
That's cute, Ben. That's very cute.
Like the Germans have dismantled half of my army.
But please do continue, Ben. I want to hear more.
Oh, I shall. What now?
At this rate, Soviet Union might capitulate before me.
That'd be a miracle and a half.
What's your national unity at? 70%.
Yeah, I could buff that up to 100. Like,
So they literally have to take every single VP.
yeah, I could get it that high. It is possible. Like, I have a guy that I can hire for an extra 15%, and then I have an idea.
The sudden crisis.
What?
German bands for the, Sudeten. I thought it said sudden. It's like the hell's going on here?
Now this is the part where France turns around and says no to Germany.
No Germany.
Suddenly,
No further.
you could beat up the Soviets and the Italians all you want, but you don't touch the Czechoslovakians.
Brilliant.
We lost
I
NG,
am
right?
so dead. Yes, we did.
Who is he? Who is NG?
Britain.
Britain.
Britain,
All right.
yeah.
God, the number of armchair generals in my chat
I
telling
don't
me
know if
Oh
you guys
my
can
God.
hear me. I cannot hear you. So if you can hear me, look at the chat. Discord is not working well for me,
So,
and I would propose that I leave the game and maybe someone takes over as France. For example, Italy. If you want to reply to me, please type it in the chat.
The game just crashed on me.
It crashed on you?
It crashed on me.
Oh, that's a first.
server lost.
Yep, server lost.
So I think in order to make things interesting, we should like do a rematch or something and not play major nations. Because I think that's going to make it a lot more interesting.
What does everybody think about that?
It's fine.
Then again, after seeing what happened to Prussian Prince, I'm not even sure Italy was a major nation.
Fine.
Back.
Like,
Same thing happened to you though.
yeah, to be fair, that's because I'm going through the great officer perch. Like, I'm not supposed to be at war right now. This is literally the worst time.
Yeah, I got I crashed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Anyway.
So do we wanna start over and pick new nations? Because that escalated real fast.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much GG for me and Kailvin's.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you know, a very aggressive French player followed by a Soviet player who made some questionable choices. You know,
I was just listening to my chat.
We shall never
It's
surrender.
like, yeah, don't purge anything. Leon Trotsky rules.
Minded 420, thanks for joining in. You came just in time for shit to go to hell. So host up a new game.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
hosted.
All right. How am I supposed to know which one it is, though?
What? There's multiple. Multiple games. See.
Yeah.
Should be Embargo
No,
MP
there's
stream.
only one.
Everyone should co-op Albania, Bhutan, Spain. I'm going Sweden.
Meanwhile, in our chat, we are actually helping Bob.
Yeah. Like the armchair generals are just like telling me that I did wrong by expanding the size of my divisions and stuff, which really doesn't make the difference because all it does is reduce their overall like stats. So even if you add in a division that does nothing and has no supplies or rather a brigade to a division that has no supplies and literally can't
We shall
fight,
never
it has
surrender.
the same combat strength.
Lux,
And its weight doesn't
Lumix.
increase because the weight of things decreases as divisions lose men.
Okay,
Pro
I think
players
I've
play
changed my
Luxembourg.
VPN. It's much
Nobody
better
is
now.
a pro player. The game hasn't even come out yet.
Yeah, it's actually kind of staggering.
What does Poland count as a minor?
Yeah.
So are we all playing as miners then?
That's the idea, yeah. Fallen Seraph HD, thank you for following.
We shall
Hungary,
never surrender.
Hungary, Portugal, Caitlin, and me.
I like how you
Portugal
call
could be
everyone by
fun.
their fucking country names, then call me Caitlin.
And Taureor just started following me. Thank you.
Okay, so everyone's in Europe. Yeah.
Sly Fox just said break out the
we
rape
could
whistle
spread out
bench.
a little.
Oh, we got. Is Taureor gonna be? He's not gonna be joining us this time, but we got NG.
Yeah, I changed my VPN now to the England one, so I think it should be better.
Play Turkey.
Netherlands? No. Denmark. Okay, no, Finland. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to be spread out. So you got Sweden. Okay, everyone keeps changing.
Yeah, I was Sweden, then I switched to Romania, then I switched to Poland.
See, if you're non-aligned, can you make claims and attack other people?
Yeah.
Only if the world tension's above 50%.
Damn it. Okay, I was going to say Portugal could be good because you could attack Spain in civil war, but I guess
Very
not then.
well, I will bend to the whims of my chat and play Turkey.
I'm really tempted to go nuclear fascist Ireland again.
Poland, Sweden. Okay, so you all
Wait, who's
kind of
Turk?
like...
Is the
God,
Prussian
that
Turk-
just
medium
rolls off
people.
the tongue
Oh,
so well.
Kailvin. Okay,
Nuclear fascist Ireland.
It was really simple and easy to do. I was shocked.
It is.
I'll have to put out a guide.
All right, I'm going Poland. Going Poland. Gonna do Poland. Set. Poland. Poland.
Or does Poland do you?
Benjamin
You
get
do
into Poland.
voodoo.
Oh yeah.
Good luck against the Germans.
Yeah, I know. And the Russians.
Yeah. I mean, Poland might be able to join the Axis. It's pretty easy to do, actually.
Someone play Greece and reform Byzantium. I don't think Basilius is an achievement in this one.
It should be.
I wonder what fascist Greece is called. I haven't actually done that one yet. Because, like I said, fascist Turkey is called the Neo-Ottoman Empire.
It's clearly called
So I
Greece.
wonder. I was gonna wonder if it's like gonna be the Neo-Byzantine Empire.
What did people say about Italy and Soviet Union last game? I wonder.
What did people say about him? Very not nice things.
Yeah, really. I mean, I had a couple armchair generals who were like, "You did shit in Spain." I was like, "Fucking fighting tanks with bananas and coconuts," and that was basically the extent of my armchair generals.
My armchair generals are telling me how much we needed Hitler back.
Yeah, really. Kailvin, just waiting on you now.
Armchair generals were telling me I needed more equipment.
At least Kailvin had a glorious moment. I didn't.
A glorious moment where literally my entire army was dissolved. The Germans washed over it like acid.
All right, somebody just asked why the old game ended. We decided to end it because basically we won, and by we I mean the Allied powers,
Allies.
because fascism basically melted off the face of the planet, and the communists got crushed. So the wars were basically over.
Yeah.
End of 1937.
Fascist allies. No, communist allies. Yeah. French commune. Right.
Oh, I'm not used to playing miners.
What? You have no anything?
Well, I'm not used to having only 3 research slots at the beginning.
Wait, what? You can get more than 3?
Yeah,
I was the Soviet Union. I only got 3.
it's in your in your focus tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean that you can't just research more research slots, yo dog.
Well, actually,
So I thought for a second they were like Britain and France started with 4.
The majors start with 4, I'm pretty sure.
Except the
for
Soviet
Union.
Union, apparently.
I
had
think that's
3.
to hamstring them considering the purges and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing with the Soviet Union. You're hamstrung for half the game.
Yeah.
And then the other
Guys.
half of the game, you are the strongest.
Yeah. So you just have to make it to that
divisions
half of the
Do
game.
you think Ireland has?
12.
1.
Oh. I was
start
going
with
with
1.
12 because I remember Bulgaria and like Greece having 12 and stuff, and I just thought that was like the minimum.
I should have gone with Portugal, I think. Portugal probably would have been a better
Portugal's
choice.
like 40, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I wanted to spread out because you guys were all in the east. So I was like, okay, maybe Portugal or Ireland. I thought, oh, Ireland would be silly.
Yeah.